MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Mounties and the Cobras. David Lund gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Jerome Terry. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jason Downing.
Digging in, Jason Downing. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lund has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and during that time he sent over 1,700 batters packing via the strikeout. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
Full count now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Right goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box now, Hack Stevenson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Jesus Dominguez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping into the box, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now the 2-1.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
The left fielder, Buford Christian.
Digging in, Buford Christian, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Clark is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting first, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Now at the plate, Paul Taylor. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball. That's ball
2-0. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping into the box, Michael Wright. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1 home.
The count is 2-1.
2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, Heath Clark comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Clark is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Florival. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Suarez is calling for it. 1 away.
That is it. The first baseman, Jermaine Albright.
Now at the plate, Jermaine Albright. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Adkins. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Around first, he's digging for second, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Now batting, Brad Benton. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line but speared on a hop. And there's one down now.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Glenn Suarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2-0 count and the pitch.
Nope, okay.
Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now at the plate, Manny Minton. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering on its way.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0. It is taken, strike 1.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. To short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 2 full. The Cobras lead this one 1-0. Now in the box, Spud Wallace. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Whoa, that's too high.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Minton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Billy Flowers. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesus Dominguez. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Misses, ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jerome Terry. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So here now's the pitcher, David Lund.
No pitcher, David Lund.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Digging in, Mark Lacey, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Lacey playing here in his age 31 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Buford Christian. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. One and one, here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-1 home.
That's a ball.
Paul Taylor is on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when the stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. So striding in, Paul Taylor. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. Goes right through him into left field. The throw into second. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives it a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Into the box now, Michael Wright. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. That's wide, 2-0. Wright, originally from Mississippi. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Pitch is in there for strike one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And the 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Adkins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Albright is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jason Downing.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Off this one down and in for ball two.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
To 2-2 now. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping up to the plate, Hack Stevenson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Pulled toward right center field. Minton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keith Clark. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. This pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Florival. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Brad Benton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the pitch. Got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Glenn Suarez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number 18, Manny Minton.
Into the box now, Manny Minton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jermaine Albright. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-0 on the way.
0-3.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And now pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 3-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Ready now, Spud Wallace. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, David Lund.
David Lund.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Lacy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat. They can go deep.
In now, Buford Christian. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cobras on top 3-0. Jesse Davis will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jerome Terry.
Digging in once again, Jerome Terry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, one there, but no real shot at 2 as he's saved easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Ready for another chance. Jason Downing. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Set and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-1 home.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
No hits to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch is fastball that misses.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Standing in now, Keith Clark. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. At the plate, Giancarlo Florival, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1-1.
2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Derek Ramirez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ramirez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Michael Wright.
Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-0 on the way.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready once again, Jonathan Adkins. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brad Benton.
Ready for another shot now, Brad Benton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no play.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
After that hit right there, Bureau, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Glenn Suarez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Stevenson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 18, Manny Minton.
Settling in now, Manny Minton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To hang a 0, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brian Bledsoe will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason McIntosh will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jermaine Albright. Now here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bledsoe certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys. He's
set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Spud Wallace, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Nero. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box now, Billy Flowers, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
Here's a look over at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now back, the pitcher,
J.J. Miles will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
J.J. Miles.
Fouls this one off. With runners in scoring position this season, Miles is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Fastball well outside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. First and second now, one man out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cave, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, Jerome Terry. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. The 0-1. Ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the payoff pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Atkins is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ray Russell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Standing in, Jason McIntosh is newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
In now, Mark Lacey, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So digging in now, Buford Christian. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Downing. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Stevenson drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
The left fielder, number 9.
At the plate now, Keith Clark, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now. Giancarlo Florival will be next. Three and 1 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Florival. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Canada is on top here, 4-3. Manny Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Manny Rodriguez.
Into the box, Paul Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Rodriguez, the native of Mexico. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Wright. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan Adkins.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Adkins. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First offering on its way.
At the plate, ball 1.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jermaine Albright. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
To the plate now, Spud Wallace. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Billy Flowers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Ball 2 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Next out, 2-2.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Darrell Pickett is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Batting in the 7th, number 50, Darrell Pickett. Now playing third and batting up.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Brad Benton. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-1. Pickett, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
This is foul right side. This is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Richard White come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate, Manny Minton, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Called strike 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now it goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Boy, Hero, what a definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Into the box now, Jason McIntosh, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Line hard to center field. And this is down. And that should do it. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
And you know, these guys take their cue from the manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Cobras came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Brian Bledsoe gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hadi, hadi, hadi.